In the early 1900s, Sam Kwiat set out on a steamship for America. Born in Poland, he wanted to find a better life, a life of opportunity and prosperity. As so many immigrants did, he left his family and his country with little money and few belongings. When he arrived in the United States, Sam saw an opportunity to sell household goods and steamship tickets on an installment plan. Above all else, he was committed to being fair with his customers, and he soon gained a reputation for honesty and integrity. As the immigrant population of New York prospered, they began to buy luxuries such as watches and jewelry, and they looked to Sam as someone who could be trusted.
There were few people in the trade that had my father's integrity.
In 1907, he set up a jewelry business and opened his first store on Canal Street in New York's original diamond district on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Thus began the Kwiat family's 100-year love affair with diamonds. Sam began buying vintage jewelry and soon became one of the largest players in the vintage jewelry and auction markets. But Sam's true fascination was with diamonds, and he realized that the value of the diamonds alone was far greater than the entire design.
He would bring the jewelry home at night and with a pair of pliers just twist the jewelry so the diamonds would fall out without breaking them or chipping them. And the bigger stones he would recut, and the smaller stones he would sell to other jewelry manufacturers.
In 1933, Sam's son David joined his father in the business. At the young age of 17, David soon became an expert in the art of cutting fine diamonds. The Depression years were difficult for the industry. But Sam and David's business was strong, and while many others around them failed, their business grew. Ever the keen businessman, David saw the opportunity to extend the company's reach further and launched a jewelry manufacturing operation.
He realized there was a need, notwithstanding the Depression, for people wanting channel wedding bands. People were still getting married. And so he was quick to take the loose diamonds that he and his dad had and start mounting them up into finished pieces of jewelry.
Wedding bands became a specialty of the house, and before long, Kwiat had developed its reputation for making the finest jewelry with perfectly matched diamonds. In 1945, Sam designed an exquisite, one-of-a-kind diamond brooch for his wife Sadie on the occasion of their anniversary. The floral design featured over 8 carats of diamonds and won the company the first of its many design awards. In 1955, Kwiat published the first edition of its fine diamond jewelry catalog, broadening their market to span the United States. The finest retailers from New York to Los Angeles sold Kwiat jewelry as their private label brand. In 1963, with a growing business and a strong economy, David moved the operations uptown and became a founding member of the new diamond district that was developing on New York's 47th Street. By this time, the company's diamond-cutting expertise was recognized as among the finest in New York. Other jewelers from around the world looked to David for advice on cutting their rough diamonds.
He had a real gut instinct for diamonds, and he was very much trusted by the people that he did business with.
In 1965, David purchased his largest diamond yet, a 126-carat piece of rough, and created the magnificent Teardrop of Africa, a 50-carat pear shape for Harry Winston. By the 1970s, David's 2 sons, Sheldon and Lowell, joined their proud father in the business. Early on, they showed a unique talent for evaluating diamonds and developed a deep expertise in diamond cutting.
When I first came in the business, the thing that I most liked doing was looking at a large piece of rough diamond and then trying to figure out in 3 dimensions the best way to divide that diamond, because sometimes it gets very complicated.
Building on the company's reputation for quality, Sheldon and Lowell expanded the business beyond private labeling. They launched a consumer line under the Kwiat brand name with the tagline, "Simply Brilliant," and began advertising in leading fashion magazines.
We believe in what we're doing and that we are serving our customers' best interests in every product that we make.
Soon Hollywood took notice, and Kwiat diamonds began showing up on red carpets and in fashion magazines. For the Academy Awards, Kwiat developed a $2 million pair of diamond Cinderella slippers in collaboration with Stuart Weitzman. The shoes walked the Oscar red carpet on the feet of country music legend Alison Krauss. In 2004, Kwiat collaborated with world-renowned photographic artist Vic Muniz on the Diamond Diva series, a collection of portraits of Hollywood leading ladies done in over 500 carats of Kwiat diamonds. The collection was an instant success, and the images now hang in some of the world's most prestigious art museums. And now Sam's great-grandchildren, a fourth generation of the Kwiat family, work alongside their fathers, bringing new energy and a fresh approach to an ever-changing industry.
And I know my father would be very proud of what I did and what his great-grandchildren are doing today.
More than 100 years after Sam opened his Canal Street doors, Kwiat is stronger than ever. Known the world over for the finest in diamond jewelry, Kwiat remains committed to Sam's most valuable of lessons.
There's 6 important things: honesty and trust, honesty and trust, and honesty and trust.
The company's Simply Brilliant tagline is a shining expression of all that Kwiat represents.
Brilliant because we use the finest diamonds that have the most life and sparkle. Brilliant because we have the highest standards for craftsmanship and excellence. And brilliant because every piece carries 100 years of family history and integrity.